One of the things we find is very unique with Lane Gorman and their staff is they recognize the unique qualities of our business and do not try to transform us into being just like every other customer.
They've always been very responsive to our needs. As a matter of fact, more often than not, they're pushing me to get things done and kind of keeping me on schedule, you might say, with our firm accounting affairs.
Our core people is a pretty small group, and any one of us can call directly to the partner in charge, Bill Walsh, and he'll pick up the phone and talk to us. And we don't have to go through several layers to get to the top. We can just make a direct call and be serviced immediately.
At Lane Gorman Trubitt, our commitment is to our clients, and it is that commitment that has helped us earn a strong reputation for client service and long-term client relationships. LGT is one of the largest independent accounting and consulting firms in the Southwest. Our clients range from companies traded on public stock exchanges to individuals needing personal financial planning guidance. As a full-service CPA and consulting firm, we are able to offer you the services of a national firm, but with the advantages that come from working with an independent firm. You'll have direct access to partners and managers, and we pride ourselves on giving each client personalized service. Our industry groups have in-depth experience in industries such as construction, healthcare, law firms, and manufacturing and distribution. And we have an extensive network of affiliated CPA firms, giving us unlimited geographic resources. Our comprehensive list of traditional and non-traditional accounting services allows us to service a wide variety of your company's needs, including proactive tax planning and compliance, audit services, accounting and bookkeeping services, and business valuation, personal financial planning, retirement and estate planning, employee benefit plan administration, payroll administration, software consulting, information systems planning and development, fraud investigation and prevention, and litigation support. We view our relationship with each client as a partnership that will help sustain and grow your company. At LGT, we think our clients say it best, so we'll let them speak for us, and you can judge for yourself. You'll hear from 4 clients from 4 industries. Kurt Sund is the controller for Dallas-based Constructors & Associates, ranked by the Dallas Business Journal as the 3rd largest construction firm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
We have offices set up here in Dallas and Fort Worth, and also Austin and Houston and Denver, Colorado. But then we also do work in any other state, and matter of fact, we'll go international with any client that wants to go there, and we've done that. And so Lane Gorman's had to do a lot of multi-state workforce. In fact, I think we're set up to work in 40 different states right now, and so we've got tax preparation on all those states, and Lane Gorman is doing all that for us and doing a fine job. Well, every year when Lane Gorman performs their audit, they always add a little bit of comments, and they always bring forth issues in which they think are important that we need to take heed of, and like internal controls. They always make sure that our internal controls are where they should be, so we don't have to worry about any of that. And they also bring up issues in which they may be concerned on how we're managing, if we're making sure that we're billing our clients properly, if we're collecting our money properly, anything that may seem to be an issue that we've kind of lost focus on, they'll help us out with. It's very important. It's very important to have somebody from the outside come in and look at it. You can get really wrapped up in the day-to-day issues and doing everything the same way, and you kind of lose, you can't see the trees for the forest. Lane Gorman has been very responsive. In fact, the other day I had a call into 3 different people at Lane Gorman. They all called me back the same day, had 3 different issues to work on, and that's very important. I mean, it's very important that we can take care of an issue and get down the road and conduct a normal business.
The law firm of Aiken, Gump, Strauss, Hauer, and Feld has been an LGT client since the 1960s, when they had just 1 office and a handful of attorneys. Today, Aiken Gump has 650 lawyers and 10 offices across the U.S. and Europe.
As we've expanded to Europe, as we've expanded to other states, we've had tax issues in other states, We certainly have tax compliance issues in foreign countries. How do you deal with these issues? How do you structure yourself over there for the maximum tax benefit? So, we have retirement plans and pension plans and benefit plans that all have tax reporting requirements and all need to be structured in the most favorable tax way. So, we've dealt with the Lane Gorman about not just keeping the books, so to speak, but the planning aspect and preparing our tax returns, of course, and our tax planning. But, as we have met the technological challenge, Lane Gorman has helped us in that regard as well. It's made our entire operation bigger, more efficient. At the same time, I think you still do come back to relationships with quality people. And I think that's been the touchstone of our relationship with Lane Gorman.
Today's rapidly changing healthcare industry has created unique challenges for doctors. Members of our healthcare industry team have been a valuable asset to doctor groups like Texas Medical in Dallas. In what could have been a crisis, an LGT partner recently helped Texas Medical maintain smooth financial operations in a time of transition.
Because Bill was so readily available, and because I interacted him with a great deal, when our administrator resigned, it was a very natural relationship that already existed between Bill and I, and so we really didn't miss a beat, if you will, in terms of ongoing operations. I was able to, maintain the continuity, if you will, from the financial and accounting standpoint, and Bill was able to provide me and the other members of the board with the necessary information so that there was no downtime, if you will, of the company. Bill was very helpful for us to continue during the time that a lot of groups would have considered it a minor crisis to have an administrator leave and walk out the door in 2 weeks' notice, whereas for us, we're able to continue going forward with very little problem. I just would not hesitate to recommend Bill Bernard and Lane Gorman as accurate and thorough accounting firm for any physician group practice.
25 miles north of downtown Dallas, in Louisville, is Metalspan Corporation, an international manufacturer of insulated storage panels. As company president Carl Hilscher explains, choosing a CPA firm is about more than accounting. It's about choosing a business advisor that is responsive and insightful.
We find that the attention and services that we receive from the Lane Gorman staff is more than comparable to anything that we could possibly expect to get from one of the big six. We receive prompt attention to our requests and inquiries. The quality of the research and answers which are provided for our specific requests is very timely, very accurate, and very clear. And we rely upon them as a partner in developing the plans and strategies for our growth. And so far, they've been a very good partner.
At LGT, we aim to understand the unique qualities of your business so that we can understand your needs. And we do everything we can to meet those needs. As our client, we want you to consider us your partner for success. A partner that will help you manage, maintain, and grow your business. Lane Gorman Trubitt, your partner for success.